What's up, y'all? This is Jason Earls, and I'm talking verses that have changed my life. Today, we going back. I'm talking about way back. I'm talking about punching cookies at the Vacation Bible School back. This is the verse that saved you from not getting a snack. I'm talking, when they required a Bible verse, this was the go-to. It's simply Jesus wept. No. So I quoted that verse all my life, but then one day I stumbled upon it in John 11. Now, I didn't even know where it was. This is when Lazarus died. So Jesus went to see his homeboy who died. And when he got to the grave site where he was buried, Jesus wept. Now, we know wept is the past tense of weep, meaning that Jesus didn't just cry thug tears, he cried. But the question is, who is Jesus? John tells us, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Colossians tells us he is the image of the invisible God. It was the pleasure of the Father for the fullness of God to dwell in bodily form. So we understand that Jesus is indeed God in a man's body. But we also understand that since it's God in a human body, this human Jesus understands us. He understood man's emotions as well. A lot of us buy into the lie that a real man doesn't cry. But Jesus wept. He cried. So you don't necessarily have to buy into the lie. When these God-given emotions rise up in you as a man, it is okay to let them things out sometimes. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up, boy, as I'm smoking this room, I'm good. Give me a minute. As men, we all are human, and God gives us human emotions. Just like you like love, that's something that comes from God in a pure sense. Just like sometimes you get angry as a man. Righteous indignation or anger comes from God. That is an emotion that we should express. And also crying is an emotion from God that we should express. Now, it don't mean you should cry all the time. That would be weird. Jesus didn't cry all the time. Jesus was beaten. It didn't say he cried. Jesus' boys sold him out, betrayed him. He didn't cry. Jesus cried when his homeboy died. So you don't got to wear the sunglasses at the funeral. Oh, man, you want to look cool, I get that. Nevertheless, if Jesus, the God-man, expressed his emotions, it is okay for us to do it as well. So crying can be a sign of weakness, but crying can also be a sign of great strength. Just don't do it if somebody's teasing you. I'm Jason Earls, and this is one verse that has impacted my life.